Hi guys, we're back again with another iPhone 16 Pro unboxing. This time around we have the Ultra package, the package which has everything you might need to have you start your iPhone 16 journey. I'm here with Serge Buyer. He's the #1 seller of iPhones in this country and some parts of Asia.
Not only iPhones, Apple product.
You know. So we're going to dive in. This is a quick look at what you get in the package and a quick look at the brand new iPhone. So let's jump in.
Sure.
So you can tell the package is for the dons, the guys who spend the most.
The big boys.
For the guys who just want to get a package and start off. It doesn't have time to look for covers, mania screen guards, mania charger. Just get your package and you're ready to go.
All in one.
All in one. So when you open, you're greeted with goodies. So here we have the phone, we have a knife. You'll see why we have a knife. You get a premium cover. You don't want your screen breaking or your phone getting dented after you've bought it. You also get a 5D screen guard. And you get the 20-watt iPhone fast charger as a bonus when you buy.
Free of charge.
When you buy from Serge Buyer, and of course the phone. So let's put these things aside. Remember this knife? Yeah, it's for unboxing. So let's take you through what it feels like to unbox the brand new iPhone. You might find this this wrap on the phone and wonder why there is a wrap and yet Apple does it. So this is designed for shipping purposes, to make sure your box and the product doesn't get scratched. So they put an extra seal for extra protection. But
exactly
that you can easily...
To protect your box from water and dust, we put this round polythene around it, just to make sure you receive your box as clean as Apple intended it.
Exactly. So let me do the honors. Never gets old. Now that the wrap is off, what we have here is the iPhone 16 Pro 256 GB. It comes in 256, 512, 1 TB. Do they still make the 128 GB?
No, with the iPhone 16s, especially the Pros, will start from the 256 GB.
Yeah. So you obviously want to go for the sweet spot, which is usually 256 or 512.
Exactly.
The 1 TB costs a lot more, and it's majorly designed for people like me who are going to have like thousands of videos on them.
So for guys who can't afford the higher storages, you can always buy iCloud storage up to 2 terabytes at very affordable prices. The only downside with this storage is you have to pay every month to have the storage.
If you've never unboxed Apple products, they have these green stickers. Yeah, they're not green, but they are pull tabs that automatically unbox. You don't need to fight with these things. So all you have to do is get this, pull it to the side. Same thing on the other side. Pull it to the side, and your box is open.
And just to warn some of you, there are people who manufacture these boxes in at NASA or whatever, boxes which are not from Apple. The best thing that you can use to tell an original box from a fake one is the reflective nature of the serial numbers. I don't know if they can see it, Nyaika, but you can see that reflection.
Yeah.
With the unoriginal boxes, that reflection is not there. So this is to protect you from the bacteria.
Okay. So the ink that Apple uses is reflective. When you look at it, it should be shiny, nice black ink.
Yes.
NASA Road is that photocopy ink. But anyway, let's open the box. So once you pull those tabs off, you don't have to do much. You just point it down and it will automatically slide off.
Boom.
With ease. And the other thing to tell if it's an original product, there is, I don't know if Apple it's the paper they use or they spray in, but there is that scent. If you've unboxed anything
really?
from Apple, there is a scent that is unique to those boxes.
What does it remind you of?
Luxury. Luxury, because every time I unbox a new Apple product, that smell is there.
Luxury.
And it stays. So this right here is the phone. Let's put it aside and see what else we get in the box. So Apple still refuses to give us the charging brick in the phone. All they do is give us the charging cable. The assumption is you still have the charging brick from your iPhone 11. That's when they last packaged this thing.
The iPhone 11 Pro Max is. But if you don't have your charging brick, Sage Buyers is saying we're giving it for you for free if you get your iPhone 16 from us.
So, just to be clear, when they buy from Sage Buyer, they get
a free cover, a free screen guard, and a free charging brick.
So, in the box you get this nice braided USB-C to C cable. So, this cable is good for charging. However, for data transfer speeds, you might want to get a faster cable, Thunderbolt cable, because this phone is capable of transferring data at 40 GB per second through this USB port. But this cable only supports USB speeds of 2.0. So if you intend to transfer huge files, you're going to take a bit of time if you use this cable. However, Apple also sells cables that are way faster. They have Thunderbolt 4 cables. He can get you one from Sage Buyers, or you could buy from third-party manufacturers. Yeah. So let's just to be clear, if you've used the iPhone 11 Gold, iPhone 12 Gold, the color is almost the same as the Desert what?
Titanium.
Desert Titanium.
Yeah, quite close. For me, for those who use the iPhone 6s, the rose gold, I don't know if you remember that rose gold, it brought us so much towards the rose gold of the iPhone 6s as compared to the gold of the 11. That is from my perception. It's more rose gold than gold. But Apple decides to call it Desert Titanium.
Fancy words for a fancy phone.
Exactly.
Yeah, but they just added more. Chirungo bakyongezamu, so it's more. Yeah, it's thicker. As for the weight, it's the exact same weight as the iPhone 15 Pro. It's the same weight.
And the display as well has increased from 6.1 to 6.3. That is 0.2 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're getting a much bigger screen in the same form factor, which is good to have. You don't want to have a big phone with a small screen in it, but you want to have a small phone with a huge screen in it.
As big as possible.
So yeah. Then the other thing to note, we have an extra button, which is the camera control button.
No. Apple decides to call it, Apple doesn't call it the button. For some reason, they don't want you to call it the button. So, camera control.
Me and MKBHD twin input, we are calling it a button because you can press it.
It can click. Let me see.
Yeah, it clicks. If it wasn't a button,
actually does click.
If it wasn't a button, it wouldn't be clicking. Yeah, the button, the Touch ID wasn't a button on the phone because it couldn't click when the phone was off. It could only click when it's on. You can say that isn't a button, but this clicks
even when the phone is off.
Yeah, just like the others. Meanwhile, I have a recommendation. If hear me out, if Apple decided to move this power button in the middle and put these controls on that power button so that it does two things instead of one, it would fix a lot of problems. Ask how. So one, you wouldn't need to rely on landscape mode to use the button. You would actually be able to hold it with ease while it is
portrait
in the middle. Yeah,
it's actually very hard to reach when you're holding it upright.
Yeah,
quite uncomfortable.
And it would also do a lot more reducing on clutter around the phone because this button only does one thing. So Apple, if you're watching this,
they're watching. They're probably watching.
It is a free recommendation, but
Mr. Steve Jobs, Edin Nyaika has a recommendation: combine the power button and the camera control, and you will make money.
Free consultation, as long as you send me like the iPhone. Anyway, so yeah, if you've had the 15, it's the same general design, but for now, this is a quick unboxing. Okay, let's take the peel off so you can.
Wow.
It never gets old.
Wow.
Okay, so what we're doing is a quick unboxing. There will be a comprehensive review in terms of pictures, camera, battery, usability, all those things you want to know before you dive in.
Before you spend your money.
Yes.
Your hard-earned money.
Exactly. This is just another unboxing, but the premium unboxing.